Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day, it's another dollar, and it's a brand new season of Love During Lockup. My loves, I have a really good feeling that this season is going to be lit. It's already messy. It has at least two birds and badly glued wigs. And a catfish. And dudes, two of them actually. They're juggling multiple chicks. So I'm in. So let's go, my loves. Let's start off with our first couple on the docket, and that is Savannah and Bradley. They are a carryover from Love During Lockups. They've been dating 2 years on and off. We got the rodent loving and the hating throughout their 2 years. And Savannah thinks that a couple can go through a drug addiction and incarceration, that they can get through everything. All I know is they bring it because I don't know why they were dragged on my TV screen. They are boring so far. BORIN. Boring. Okay, they better bring it. All right, next on the docket is let's get to Ashley and Julius. Loves, we have a bird, aka former dancer turned waitress. Now, she claims to be dating Julius on and off for a year. She never met this man, but she did meet him on the phone. However, the prison did not give her any permission to see her felon. Loves, I'm looking while she's saying that on the screen, and I see his name on her boob. Her boob. And I'm thinking, oh, Lord, Lord, that's just like a relationship killer right there. But you know what? People do that all the time. I guess they don't want anything long term or lasting. But anyway, I caught him already lying. He told her he'll see her at 2 on his release day. Then it turned into night in one breath. And now that it's release day, she recalls about 3 or 4 months ago, he was talking to other women. And she didn't even know anything about it until one of the girls hit her up on Facebook, wondering why she is talking to her man. Then he put her on lockdown. He says, stay off of social media because he has other women supporting him. And she's telling us straight in the camera, she never sent him a dime, nor did he ask a, a dime from her. I'm just like, okay. But yet, he's talking to other women. And you're not paying the cost to be the boss. He's going with the better options. Loves the delusion is clear. She already talking about him being a stepdad to her kids. And yet on release day, he doesn't want her around. Nor does he want her to meet his mother. Okay? So let me think. He doesn't want you to post about him on social media. He might see you sometime on release day. And he was talking to other chicks. Put the clues together. Love, you need to bounce. All right? Because we see that he has Alexis, and Alexis is a caretaker, and she is Julius' other woman. Now, she met him through his sister, her BFF. Do not, my loves, meet anybody, no felon, through any relationship, like your cousins, your friends. No, you do not. They pawning off these jailbirds on you. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. So anyway, they've been together 3 years and the past 6 months, and she met him in prison 6 or 7 times. So she got the prison pass to see this felon. When this other bird Ashley was denied visit. And Ashley, I'm like, you know what about Ashley? She got so many different looks. That's another reason why the Pokey denied her. That woman has so many different looks. Now, anyway, back to Alexis and this F boy, this certified F boy who is juggling women and hasn't been in a relationship with no one. Never took a chick out on a date. He is just testing the waters out. And Alexis, he's telling her everything. He hasn't been on a date. He juggles women, and she's still down with that. What his past was, at least. And I'm like, okay, so he gonna try being on a straight and narrow with you, and we already know that ain't so. So anyway, she could say, my man, my man, my man. But sadly, Alexis is chosen to be the loser's love. The loser. All right. So sad, you know. I hope she gets the upper hand on this fool. Now, moving on to Brooke and JT. Loves, we got another bird with two boys without a pappy. She goes to the pen to land a man. But this one she had known since she was a teen. Now, she told her mom that she's ready for him to put another one of them babies in her. And her mom was like, what? Do you ever think? Or you just jump into things and think later? Now, he has a best friend that he dated, and that's Bonnie. And she's not worried about Bonnie one iota. She looking at Bonnie and she's like, okay, Bonnie, I'm checking you out, and it ain't anything serious. Now let's remember JT called her up to let Brooke know that Bonnie needs a home. So JT is looking out for Bonnie, even though they're not anywhere together, they're best friends. So he calls up Brooke and said, Bonnie needs a home. So now Bonnie is Brooke's roommate. So now he hadn't got two women he slept with under one roof. If he comes sliding in, that's very convenient. But anyway, it seems that whatever JT had with Bonnie is over. We think, I mean, I'm like, okay. But here comes another woman whom he met during a break. Okay. And JT has known this one for 1.5 years. And they were all talking about a baby. Both of these women are talking about having babies for JT. Now, loves, there seems to be a race between Brooke and Alex. That's the one he got on the side, on the back burner, to see who can give him a baby first. Now, I don't think JT has said it. I think these women says, I heard him speak about a baby, and that will make me so much better in his eyes. So, loves, there is more entanglement. Bonnie, the best friend, who was the ex-girlfriend, was also the former roommate to Alex. So Bonnie seemed like she rooming with all his chicks. And she said, this is Bonnie talking about she babysit with Alex. Alex got a couple of kids, and she got on recorder. She recorded her sleeping with another man while she was with JT. So she let JT know. And 3 months later, he started dating Brooke. Now, Brooke wants to know if JT is still talking to Alex. And she says, as far as she knows, they are not talking. So Brooke asks her little Bonnie friend, hey, is my man still talking to Alex? And she says, but Bonnie wants everyone to know that she is first and foremost aligned with JT. That's where her allegiance lies. So I don't know why Brooke is so confident that Bonnie is going to have her side. Loves, there is more entanglement. Bonnie was also the former roommate to Alex, and she had babysit her kids. I'm like, wait a minute, is JT sending Bonnie as a spy? Really? Because first Bonnie goes to stay with Alex, and she catches Alex stepping out on JT and records her, sends the information back to JT. And she let JT know that Alex was stepping out. So, 3 months later, he started dating Brooke. Now, Brooke wants to know if JT is still talking to Alex. She's asking this to Bonnie. And Bonnie says, as far as she knows, they are not talking. But best believe Brooke's allegiance lies with JT. And I wonder, is JT putting Brooke in these spots with his girlfriends to keep an eye on them? A la Teeny's man. He doesn't have the cameras, but he got the ex girlfriend up under the roof watching. And Bonnie even wants to know whether Alex is worried about the other chick showing up. Brooke says, hell to the no. And if she is there are going to be some blows. Oh my goodness. Okay, my loves. Now I'm thinking this guy, JT, is kind of slick by having his ex-girlfriend under the same roof as his current girlfriend as a kind of like a snoop. Okay. And moving on to Joey and Michael. Now, this is carryover for a couple of seasons ago. Now, Joey is gay and he's back and he has stood by his crackhead boyfriend felon, and he's an habitual offender. This is Michael. He has spent most of his life in prison, and he hasn't been away from a crack pipe in forever. All right. The last time Joey was using was when he was with Michael for that whole month. So Michael has kind of been a bad influence on Joey. Joey has been clean for 10 years. Boom. 1 month with Michael. Boom. He's back on the pipe. Loves, they are both at risk of pretty much triggering each other to be fall off the wagon. Now, in fact, Michael told Joey he's more comfortable in the poker because he's not ready yet. I'm sure he's getting all the loving in that pokey. Now, Mike's mom tells her son to leave Joey alone because Joey ain't got no sense to walk away. Joey's too love struck. He's sober, and Mike's mom doesn't want his sobriety ruined because her little crackhead son. And even Joey's dad is worried about him. And Joey lives with his dad. And Joey knows that halfway house that Mike is going to stay at worries him because he used to work there and he says it's not the best place. And dad wants to see Mike because this dude got his drug-free son of 10 years back to the evil side of life. And now we hear this crackhead, and he said he's worried about being monogamous. My loves, we got to stay tuned. Now, moving on, we got another couple. This is a new one. Kiana and Damodrick. Okay. Off and on. For uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, seis, ocho, nueve, 10 years. Solid. Okay. Well, they've been solid for 1 year out of those 10 years. And he was her first love. But 10 damn years, loves. Her man is coming home 2 days early and he'll be under house arrest. Yet he has 6 kids with 3 different baby mamas. She has no problem with them except one, and that's Jawala. Jawala, he has 3 by her, and she's still in love with him and his eggplant. Now, keep in mind, she should be worried because Damodrick cheated on her with Jawala twice while they had a break, and he had babies during his creeping. Now, her friends are trying to preach to her after she spent $20,000. They're telling her she's naive. He's going to want her to show her love with merchandise, and he's going to make his decision after that. Yes, he's going to find the chick who's going to pay the cost to be the boss. She tells her friends that he wants to give her the world this when the world is his oyster. He ain't giving up. Now, he's going to weigh his options and go on with the best one. In the meantime, she should make room from all his children, all of his kids that he had on her after stepping out. Now, she gives him chance after chance, and he has given her nothing but straight disrespect. Now, how were you dating this man on and off for 10 years and he had 6 kids? She loves that he wants to be a father, but there's trust issues. The baby mama still loves him, and he seems to be down with whatever. Then we get to hear Jamala say that she has had tons of women sliding in her DMs telling her that that's their man. Okay. So, oh my gosh, Kiana, get your life together and get to stepping. Someone needs to, I don't know. My loves, this is going to be drama filled. So we got Damodrick out here acting a fool, Julius acting a fool, and JT, both juggling women. So we're having multiple triangles, okay? If not quadrilaterals, octagons with all these women. These guys are floating around. So my loves, tell me what you guys think of this new season. Like this video as always. Always hit that subscribe button as well as that notification because I'm always giving the attitude in the tea, okay? And you can't get this anywhere else on the YouTube channel, my loves. And I'm going to catch you all out on the flip side.